Hi. You. You are late. I'm angry because you guys are late. And you guys are first day of class and you guys are late already. 4 minutes late, by the way. Not me. You. 안녕하세요 is crazy. 뭔가 가르쳐준다고 하셔서 왔습니다. 네, 어서오세요. Looking? Where are you looking? Surely you are not... You were paying attention, right? Where are you looking? Where are you looking? Where are you looking? Does that mean we get detention? I mean, are you trying to be stuck with me? After class? For extra long? What an assertive power stance for learning. Yeah, I mean, I'm just making sure you guys are, you know, taking your notes properly. We are fat and our legs are stubby. It takes a bit to get to class. Excuses. You should have ran. You should have ran faster. You don't want to see me? You don't want to take my class? That's not fair. That guy has an insane advantage. This teacher is very distracting. What? Depends on what kind of punishment we get in detention. Whoa! Hello, sweet. Oh, is that how you should be talking to your teacher? I'm doing my best. Are you now? How are you doing today, teach? I'm doing well. I'm here to teach you some introductory, not so or safer work terms in Korean. We're also going to test the waters to see how much I can do and get away with. Yeah? How many days of detention is Noah gonna get for accidentally motorboating teacher? Yeah. Why? That is harassment. I am a teacher and you are a student. Why? Let's go dance speedrun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. My brain is a dry sponge, do what you will. Why is it dry? Why can't it be a wet sponge? Wet sponges soak up more information and, you know? Hello! Hi, Nick. Hello. Holy, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pay attention in class.
If you flagrantly cross the line, you can get away with murder. Trust.
Murder. Trust. And how do you know, Salty? How do you know? Hmm? How did you know? Wow, nice view. Oh, look at you guys. You guys are just not paying attention. My eyes are up here. Hello? Okay, sensei. So, in Korean, it's not sensei. It's 선생님. 선생님. Max, how do you guys know? Can I get some one-on-one lessons? If I feel like you're falling behind, then maybe you can get remedial lessons. Will you be the call coming to a joke? I have played these games before, Mio. What games, huh? If you lean a little lower, then I can look at both pairs. What? Both pairs? I have... What pairs are we talking about? Surely we're talking about my eyes, yeah? I got it. I feel like you guys are just like not taking me seriously. What is going on? You know what? Give me a sec. Maybe... Hold on. I got this. Alright, are you guys ready to learn Korean today? Hopefully, does this sound more like a teacher? Oh my god, I don't know if I can keep this up. Oh my god, why do I feel like this is a bad idea? We got a clip? A clip of what? Alright, so should we get started on the lessons? Yes? Is everyone here? Do we need to do a roll call? Oh my god, alright. Let's see. Roll call. I gotta apologize, I wasn't familiar with your game. I just feel like you guys weren't really paying attention, you know? So, How many of you are, I guess, a little familiar with Korean? Like, even maybe 1 or 2 words? If she kicked me in the ribs, I'd say thank you. Why would I kick you in the ribs, hun? I know nothing, but I'll learn it for you. Oh. Bar, that is the only word you know. No cursing in my class. 저는 이 수업에서 제외인 거죠? 아니요. 같이 들어도 괜찮습니다. Alright, so I assume you guys are all here because you don't know much. No cursing? Yeah, no cursing until I teach you what to say. Alright, let's get started. You're mostly here for the teacher. Really it's because I'm a great teacher, right? Not for any other reasons. Miss, so you're single. I mean, I am a miss. Is there a problem with that? Yeah, sure. Oh. Why do I feel like you guys aren't very confident in your answers? Yes, but you have the solution. Now, what is that? Oh my god. I have to stay in character. We can change Miss to Mrs. whenever you want. Are you guys flirting with me? Are you guys flirting with your teacher? Oh my god. I feel like some raiders came at the wrong time. Hi, Poko. Welcome. We're you know, trying to do a Korean 101 class. I'm distracted. Yeah, so we are learning here, but I hope you guys can stay focused on the topic. I'm, you know, like, my eyes, okay? My eyes on the board, not anywhere else, alright? Alright, so this will be lesson 1. That means if this is fun and I guess entertaining or informational to you all, I could definitely do more. It's totally up to you guys. But let's get on with it. Yeah? So here are some of the words we'll be covering today. I should have, I guess, censored some of it because I feel like the school, I guess you too, may not, you know, be so fond of our explicit class. Oh my goodness, the raiders are so confused. Hi everyone, my name is Melonya. And today we will be learning Korean in a very peculiar way. Yeah, so I personally feel like I handpicked words that can be used in, I guess, most situations. Yeah, I'm readers, but I understand the assignment. Oh, thank you, Taku, for the 24 months. Happy 2 years. Alright, so the first word we will go over is fine shit. Fine shy. Another one is that your bitch ass up. The next one is fuck. Fuck off. And bitch, or can be used as son of a bitch, or bullshit. And another one is scared. I guess you can interpret it as the other word listed up there. Yeah. And lastly, we'll be topping it off with a wholesome word like that's sick. Oh, thank you, Phantom, for the 24 months. And thank you, Coulson, for the 24 months. It's been 2 years. Happy 2 years, everyone. Alright, let's get started. So, there are... The first word we'll go over. Yeah. So there's 2 variations to this. I guess you guys can see. The top one is called 존예, and this is how you would refer to like a hot girl, like a really hot girl. And the bottom one is called 존잘. This is how you would refer to like a man, a male. Can I put your number in my WhatsApp on my iPhone 16? Poko, I feel like you can't be flirting with your teacher. But yeah, I will definitely give you my number for your iPhone 16 Pro Max. So, you, in this sentence, like, for example, I'll be using Poko. We can refer to her in this manner, saying, you know, 와, 어 진짜 존예다. And that's like, damn, she's so fucking fine. Like, that is how you would say it. And the same goes for the bottom, 존잘. That'd be like, you know, like, 와, 호팔이랑 팬디님들 진짜 존잘이다. Like, you know, the opals and bandits are, you know, very fine. Very handsome. Yeah, so we're starting out kind of light. I don't recommend going up to randoms and saying this. I don't recommend going up to a stranger and being like, yo, you're 존예, or like, yo, you're 존잘, because it could come off a little harsh. Alright, because the 존 stands for 존나, which is like really or like a lot. Like, thank you so much for the 23 months. My phone is indeed charging. So if I want to riz a fellow opal, I do the bottom one, yes. I mean, there might be some girl opals too. Yeah, so it could come off a little bit too strong. And, you know, someone might be turned away. But this is how you would make comments on, like, to your friends. Or even online. Like how you would leave a comment under maybe Poko's tweet. And you want to be like, damn, you're so fine. You just put 존예. And, you know, that's all you gotta put. Easy, yeah? Alright, let's move on. The second word. How would you riz an opal? Could you demonstrate? I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to demonstrate during class. You know? Alright, so this is slowly starting to get a little vulgar. Coni Mia. Oh my god, Poko. I'm feeling kinda shy. I feel like she shouldn't be here. I feel like this is not something my little Poko should be learning. So, this is the equivalent to shut your bitch ass up. You would tell them eep. So it's like eep stands for mouth, you know? Eep. And the bottom is akol, which stands for shut up. So it would be like shut your mouth. You would just say yo, eep dakto, you know? But if you want to take out the eep part, you can also just tell someone dakto. And it's like shut up, like STFU, shut the fuck up. So there's multiple ways you can use this, you know? I will also be, you know, showing how we can use later words added on to previous words we learned. Yeah. Recess. I feel like she's a little too innocent to be learning these things. Alright, I'm pretty sure most of you know this word, and it's shibar. And basically it stands for fuck. Like, you know? You know this one. Wow, I'm so proud of you. Yeah, shibar. So, like I said, you could use this in many different, you know, sentences, even with the first word we learned. Do you guys remember? It was, you know, right here where it was 존예 존잘. You could be like, 와, 씨발 존예다. And that's like, wow. Like, holy fuck, she's so pretty. You can add a lot of these words in front, in between, or even like after these words to like make them into, you know, like different but also similar words. Point at a lady and scream it, absolutely not. However, if you're playing League, you can definitely say that to your any lane, you know? Is it like a seasoning for sentences? It could be. I mean, you could also use it for like shit. Like, oh shit. You just be like, ah, 씨발. You know? Like, yeah, there you go. It is a sentence enhancer, you know? 와, 미야 씨발 좋네. Yeah, you can use it like that. Great job. I hope you guys, you know, can remember some of this stuff, because in the next class, I planned on doing like a Kahoot, like a warm-up Kahoot to refresh your memories. Does it also mean an action? Now, what action are you entailing? Are you referring to? If you're asking if it means to fuck, no, it does not. It is a totally different word that you will use, and I feel like that is not for today's lesson. Are any similarities to Chabelle entirely coincidental? Yes. Most likely. I mean, you could ask her yourself. Yeah, That would be wildly inappropriate. However, if you come after class and you would like to know what it means or how to say it, I'd be more than happy to teach you. Yeah? Alright. Next word. So this is how you would use the word fuck off, you know? Like, someone's being like a jerk and you want to tell them like, fuck off. There are actually 2 ways to say this. Yeah, after class. Alright? So... Oh shoot, I wrote the bottom one wrong, but it's okay. It's okay. It's a double consonant instead of one. The ka should be ka. But yeah, oh, someone caught it. 아, 감사합니다, 보코님. 저도 지금 보고 말하고 있었는데. 네, 감사합니다. Yeah, but we're gonna ignore that for now. Can you write it in MS Paint? I shall, and I'll pull it up for you in a second. But the first one, yeah, exactly. 꺼져. Like, you want to tell this is a mild way to tell someone to fuck off. You would just be like, yo, 꺼져. Like, what word did I teach you before this? What do you guys remember? I said you can use it as an enhancer. You can add it here. You could literally say, "Divar 꺼져," and you know that would be like, you know, it's still fuck off, but it's a stronger way of saying fuck off. And the bottom one is how you would say it not nicely. It's basically 붙다. This one is like this is how you would talk to someone that you absolutely fucking hate. Like, this is the embodiment of you putting your middle fingers up and telling them to fuck off. You would literally just be like, 붙다, you know? So someone in Valorant, exactly, or even League of Legends, if they're throwing your game, you could literally be like, ah, 붙다, like, fuck out of my lane, you know? Exactly, perfect. Genmates? What's wrong with Genmates? They're... support lives matter. Exactly. Oh my god. Okay, look, we have someone that's using it perfectly. Happy with the... with that to Nevi. That is a perfect example. Great job. Yeah, so you can also add it to... you can add shibar to this word as well. It would literally be like... this is like the ultimate fuck off. Like, the fuck off of fuck offs. You would literally be like, ah, shibar 좋다. You know? Learning this for when I knock on the door of the guy who hacked my PC. Yeah, exactly. This is... you could say this word to him, and it would be perfectly valid. Next word is bitch or son of a bitch. The first one refers to more closely to son of a bitch, which is 개새끼. You know, like, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard this before. You can add what to choka? You can add the shibar to choka. Does this mean we are legally allowed to use these phrases in the Mia chat for practice? Yes, as long as it's not towards me, I will allow it. I feel like the best way to learn is to, you know, interact with your classmates and peers, so... yeah, you have heard it in games, exactly. Like, you know, if someone died in a game or you got killed,
the first thing or second thing you may hear is Iseki. Like, this is that word. And the bottom is a very, very not nice word to call a woman. It is basically bitch. You would say 10년. I do not recommend you to call any girl this. I know in English you may refer to women and partners as that's my bitch, or your friends as that's my bitch, but this is not that word. I thought that one was the C word. The C word? What is the C word? Yeah, this is not the word you want to be using like that. This is directly, like if you were derogatorily calling a woman a bitch, you would be like, 10년. The Australian word, hunt with a C. Oh, no, that, I mean, you could, but I think more close to the original meaning would probably be, you know, I would say bitch. See you next Tuesday. What's on Tuesday? Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, so this is something that I love saying. Personally, I say the top one all the time. It's bullshit. If someone's saying bullshit, it's either 지랄 or 개소리, you know? 지랄 is how you would say to someone else. Like, this is an example. 지랄하지 마. Like, yo, cut the bullshit. That is how you would use it. And as for 개소리, it would be like, 또 개소리 한다. Like, bro, there you go again with your damn bullshit. That's how it would be.
Alright, guys. Now that I have your attention, I can't do it. Yeah. I can't. I tried and I can't. So I'm back to normal. Anyways. Yeah. I can't. Okay, so this is a word that I use quite often. It's called 지랄 and 개소리. I say this quite often IRL. You know? Sexy gremlin. Oh, sorry, you might have missed out on the deep Mia, but I was struggling. I'm actually like sweating right now. You know? Like, this is a perfect time where like I would be like, Steve, it's so hot. That is when I would use that word, you know? Yeah, no, I couldn't. I really tried, but I haven't in so long that my voice is like giving out. Okay, I am sweating. I'm sweating. It's so bad. I like want to take off my shirt. Alright. So, the top one is, I would kind of say, I would maybe a little more mild version than 개소리, but that is just my personal opinion. 개소리 is kind of like 개 stands for dog. So 소리 means sound. It just means like you're just barking bullshit. Whereas 지랄 can just be taken as bullshit. It's just you and me in this room. I can't strip right now. It's just not ideal, you know? I'm trying to move on with the lessons. Yeah, so that is how you would use it. Yes. Next. Alright. This is also my word that I use all the time. I literally use this all the time. This is not that of a bad word. It's kind of like how you'd be like, yo, you scared? You pussy? Like that kind of, meaning. So it's literally just one word. Like, if say for example we were in like a haunted house and you're like egging me on to go first, what you could say to me to make me like, you know, like hint that I'm a freaking pussy, you can be like, ah, sure. It's like how you would like, what is that word? Rile up? No, rile up doesn't sound right. Taunt? How you would taunt someone? You would just be like, ah, sure, sure. Yeah. Like say for taking off your shirt, or you like when you go swimming, you can be like, ah, sure. Yeah. So you're gonna use all these words in the streets and oh my god, please don't. This is actually like this is the word. Like if you say this is literally Kusogaki words. Like like if you're scared of bugs and like I'm telling you to catch a bug, but I'm also scared, but you're I'm trying to egg you on to be a man and do it, I would be like, ah, no? Yeah? You sure? That's literally what I would do. So you would use it in that manner, you know? And you can actually add all, you know, multiple words in front of this. Like, you know, the first word, or I guess maybe second or third word that I taught you, Shibai, you can... to make it extra taunting, you can be like, ah, Shibai, it's just like, oh shit, you scared? Like, you scared? You pussy. That is exactly how you can use that word. Shibai is literally so... I feel like it's the word that you can add anywhere. Exactly. Shibai is so powerful. Yes. And how strong you say it also puts a different meaning behind it. It's very versatile. So, like, someone could just be like, ah, Shibai, which is just like, oh, fuck. But, this is something you might hear at like a Korean PC cafe where people are gaming and playing like games. If they like die or lose, they'll be like, ah, Shibai! Like, they'll like stretch out the she. So it'll be like so long. It'll be so long, you know? So it's like PC방에서 자주 들리는 말입니다. Yeah. And it just sound exactly that. The way, the tone that you say some of these words in, I guess kind of makes it stronger or weaker. It's kind of like when you're like, oh shit, or if you're like, oh fuck, like that. That's the difference. There's this stream is getting ripped off the channel. Yeah, probably. Oh dear. Yeah, tonal language. Exactly. So, the last word that we have is actually Donda, which is like, yo, that's dope. That's sick. This is also like common use. It's very common. This is like not a bad word at all. It's the same, you know, I would say it's on par with like how you would call someone pretty or stuff. Maybe a little more mild than that. Yeah, exactly. You can add other words in front of this too. Donda. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm gonna use Poko again. Like, Poko freaking completed DMC. Okay, she did it in one sitting. You would be like, what? Donda? Which is like, holy, that's so sick. Like, damn, that's dope. So like when Mia looks up and down, that's Donda. I mean, you could use it like that. Not a bad way to use it, but... maybe not. Maybe not to the person trying to teach you. thick smoking style, 시발 쩐다 style, smoking is actually like if you're referring to like cigarettes, it's called 담배. So you would be like, if you're trying to say like, oh, this like, you know, this cigarette is so good, it's so fucking good, you would be like, wow. It's like, you know, like, 씨발 담배 쩐다. Like that. Free word, exactly. Please don't take the the mod down. Mommy Mia needs more practice before she comes back. Leave me a but it was fun. It was so fun. And you know, you can add other words in front of this. Like, I am pretty sure I mentioned the word dog. You can add that first word to most words, and it'll like emphasize and make like the word stronger. So if you add it to this, it would be like 개쩐다, which is like, that's so freaking sick. Like, oh, 개쩐다. That is like, that's one way to use it. Another way, like we saw earlier, is like, where is it? Oh, there we go. We found it. We found it. You can use this word as well in front of this. Anta. Exactly. I can feel my brain getting wrinkly. Is it finally taking form? Yeah, so you would put 1 plus 1 together and you could be like, 이발 쩐다. I actually kind of have a dialect when I speak Korean. And I had to like learn how to fix it. So my words may not sound like when I speak Korean in like full sentences. If you notice like some like accent, that is why. Yeah, I actually have a little bit of the country bumpkin dialect, as people would say. I tried so hard to fix it, you know, like, but it's hard. It's hard when my family speaks like that. It's so bad. Every time I read someone's comment in Korean, I have to like mentally note, like read it in Seoul accent, read it in Seoul accent. What's the difference in dialect? The easiest way to put it would be like English from America and English from like England. It's all the same words, majority, but the way they pronounce it is so different. That's the biggest difference. Oh, another example would be like Tokyo accent versus like Kansai accent. You know, like how they speak differently. Yeah, that's another example. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's basically it. So, when you put it together, you can put all 3 words together. By the way, I taught you can put K in front and you can put si발 in front, right? You can put all those 3 words together with this. You can literally be like, wow, si발 개쩐다. It's just like, wow, holy shit, that's so freaking dope. You can actually use most of those 2 words in front of other like slang or curse words, which is actually, now that I think about it, it makes slang simple. Yeah, you stack the words for enhancement. Exactly. Like, I could have taught you this next lesson, but for example, like a mood, like you're so annoyed, and that would be called 짜증. Like, oh, I'm so irritated. Like, 짜증난다. But, if you want to add, you can add either or words. The first one I taught you or the second one in front of it, or you can add both, and it would just, you know, like, enhance the meaning of the word, like how strongly you're feeling irritated. We can only do that with swears and idioms in English. I would say it's a little similar in Korean, but There are some words that work with both, but obviously you would not use this in a day-to-day conversation. Let's take note of that. Like adding kuso in Japanese words. Yeah. Exactly. Or I'm not familiar if Japanese has like that, I guess, like a word like sh as intense. I don't no, please don't use it in a day-to-day conversation. So, like I said, if you're annoyed, be like, "와, 개 짜증난다," and that would be like, "Wow, it's so fucking annoying." Or if you add like, "이발, 개 짜증나," it would be like, "Holy shit, this is so fucking annoying." It's basically like small little levels in increments of change if you add or like subtract one of these words, you know? Mia's opai kusodeka. Yeah, exactly. That's really what. Okay, in taking Yoshi's example, if you're going to comment on some woman's lovely opais, not mine, because I'm your teacher, obviously. You can be like, you know, like, wow, her oppai ke kuda, which is like, kuda means big, and when you add ke, it emphasizes the big. It's like, that's so fucking big. That's how it would be. Yeah, so if we add it to a lot of things to, I guess, put more emphasis on the word itself. Exactly. I'm not gonna teach you what you know, oppas are in Korean yet. Because I feel like anatomy class in Korean could also be fun. I mean, Japan kind of has that with konoyaro. That is true. I also think that it's a little bit easier to say, I guess, like to make the words flow out smoothly if you add some of these, you know, like the K or the ibai in front of some words. Like, Korean, I very much assume the South, yes. Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Okay, now why would we learn that? You know, because Poko keeps talking about Hongdae guy, I wanted to like write pickup lines or like what Korean people use a lot when it's called hunting, okay? In Korea, when guys go out to like pick up or flirt with girls, when we say pick up, I don't mean it in like that manner. It's more like when you go out to like, you know, try and flirt with a girl. It's called hunting. And so I was gonna like make a slide of like common words or phrases that, you know, people use during this time. Exactly, to court a woman. I will basically teach you how to be the most degenerate Hongdae boy. You may most likely not get a girl using these words, but you know, that's okay, that's okay. No. Do those work? No. 0% chance. Maybe 0.1. Can we get a gamer girl? You want pickup lines for a gamer girl? Saying Shibaitsu might be a good vibe too. No, definitely not. No. So we're getting Haru's Mia class. It means a girl when you have Miss Teacher. Oh, Miss Mia, what about the annoyed ice that people say all the time? Ice is not a word. If you hear like icy, it's like, what's the closest? Like, the one word that I can think of is like aya, you know, like aya. Or like those, it's like that expressive. I don't know if English has one. Does English have one? I exasperation. It's basically a groan. Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of like a sigh. It's like in between like a very like disappointed slash angry sigh. Yeah, it's like annoyed expression. Like if you hear someone say "Ush," if like something doesn't go their way, that is probably something you'll hear a lot. Or like even if they're annoyed, they'll just be like "Ush, ush." You know? 귀엽고 간질간질한 목소리에 차분한 말투이신데 내용이 참... It's so embarrassing when Korean people watch because they know that I'm just teaching you guys bad stuff. 근데 미연님이 너무 잘 가르치심. Yeah. Sai 오빠 강나? Okay, so ouch. No, it's not ouch. It's English doesn't really have one, but it's basically like I guess like a groan, kind of like like you know, like a sigh type of thing. But we would vocalize it. We're like even when we sigh, we don't just sigh. You'll sometimes hear a sigh like "Aish," or you'll hear it the other way like "Aish." You'll hear like one and one together. 진짜 is my favorite. 진짜 means really. It means like oh really, or like real, really. When you sigh again, it's just like you know. So I prefer the tongue click. Oh, that would be the equivalent of like a tongue click, like when you like click your tongue at something. Yeah. Like 진짜 is also can be used to like I guess strengthen some words. But most times like you can use it either to like confirm something or question something. So if someone's like, yo, like I saw twice live, and you can be like, ah, 진짜? Which is like, oh my god, really? Or you can tell someone like, hey, like I'm like 6'3", and if they're like, no way, you can be like, no, like ah, 진짜로. It's just like, I'm serious. Yeah, like 혼돈이. That's literally how it would be. Exactly. And I just personally feel like Korean is one of those like languages where you don't need to know that many words to get by. Like I personally feel like you just need to know a little and it suffices, you know? Ace got stolen 진짜. Oh my god, yeah, couldn't even thanks for bringing that up. If in a game and you got your ace stolen or like your pentakill, you can be like, ah, 진짜, which is like that's something a lot of the Koreans say too. Instead of just hearing like one or the other, they'll put it together and be like, ah, 진짜. You can doggy paddle through. 6'3", Mia. You don't believe I'm 6'3"? Like, I may be stacked somewhere else, but that doesn't mean I can be stacked in height. If your texture and Karen is there, 진짜 쩐다. Yeah, 쩐다. Oh, you can add 진짜 in front of 쩐다. Like, 와, 진짜 쩐데? 쩐데래. 쩐다. 와, 진짜 쩐다. Like that. 60 with or without heels. With 10 million steppy stools. Anyways, I'm 148 centimeters. I mean, Mia is mostly legs, like a Sailor Scout. I am mostly legs. So those are like words that we can reuse. I kind of wanted to teach you guys today like words that could be reused or I guess used a lot. Not in like your daily conversations, but like your daily gamer slash neat life. Yeah, so this, let's go back to the list of words because I did start setting up a Kahoot. If YouTube doesn't kill me for trying to teach you guys this stuff, I will come back with the Kahoot to test you guys. So, do you guys remember? Let's go review. How would you say the first one to a girl? Like you see someone so fine and she's a girl. Like you see Poko. You see Poko and you're like, damn. Do you guys remember how to say that? Did you make the thumbnail, Junda? Yeah, this one I made myself. Did you like it? I actually spent like I'd say like 15 minutes to make it. No. Close. 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 When in doubt, Shiba. You can use it. Shiba. No. Okay. We're filmed. Oh my goodness. You don't remember, guys? How are we gonna have this Kahoot next week? It's all for. I feel like you are close, but mixing it up with a different word. It's yeah, yeah, without the L is for the girl. Yeah. I think you're thinking of Chonchar, which is for the guy. Students must be distracted. You know what? I'll wear a different attire next time if this is too distracting. You are not getting any of this correct right now. The only thing that I feel like you guys remembered was literally Shibar. No, please don't focus. Are you sure? Are you sure? Is it 우리 집에서 라면 먹고 갈래? God. Oh my god. That is like explicit Hongdae boy words. If anyone says that to you guys, run. That is basically the Korean equivalent to Netflix and chill. Like, 라면 먹고 갈래? Which is like, you know, like you wanna come over and watch Netflix? It's the same thing. Run towards or away. Like, imagine if I was a stranger, okay, and I came up to you and I was like, 라면 먹고 갈래요? Like, you should be like, no. You should be like, 아니요. Like, if I said that to you, you should be like, 아니요? 싫어요. It's you though, okay? But like, in this, you know, in this scenario, you don't know me. You don't know me. I'm a total stranger. I'm so bad. 안 돼요. 싫어요. 하지 마세요. Basically is what you should say if someone asks that for you, okay? 미안 누나, 고양이 보여준다며. 고양이가 어디 있는데? 고양이? 무슨 고양이요? 저 고양이 안 키우는데. 나 냥. And if you look like that, we're not gonna say no. Okay. But like, what if I'm like a psychopath? What if I'm like a serial killer and I'm using that to get you guys in my house? And I'm like, yo, like, 저랑, I really like you. Like, I think you're so cute. And then I'm like, 라면 먹고 가실래요? Like, you should be like, no, never. Don't ask me that. Worth the risk. So short as you are, that will never... What? Even better for some. Can I just go with the Chanda? I've lived a... Chanda. You're gonna say Chanda if I ask that. What if they ask me to come see their cat? Oh, that... I feel like that's pretty, that's pretty innocent. Pure intentions. Say yes and let the cute meow meow in. Got it. No. Sorry, am I late for class? So far, I feel like class has not been, what is it called? Educational tricks. They don't remember any of the words. They're not learning. They're distracted. They're distracted. They're just not listening. What am I supposed to do? Maybe I'm a bad teacher. Maybe it's time to hang it up. Put the fries in the bag. Maybe I shouldn't teach tomorrow. Or I mean next week. No, I mean someone is a coward. Yeah. Like scared, basically. Like George? 2 years! Woo! Waka waka! Wow! Thank you, Neko! I blame the teacher. We waited the Zoomer... Oh, sorry. We inherited the Zoomer FPS brain. You need to punish them, I guess. Not me, though. You think so? You think, like, if I gave them detention and they have to be stuck with me for 1 hour in silence, like, is that enough punishment? No? Can you shake your head? Yeah? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna take screenshots and study later. Screenshots of the words, right? Time to get the ruler. Well, I'm teaching a language class. Why do you need a ruler? What for? Oh, maybe I should be punished. But you said you did nothing wrong. You nod as well, no reason. Oi. You guys are being bad. I'll be examining later for studying. I can't shake, my head because then my pudgy stomach also moves, as you can tell through my skirt. It's, I had a little bit of lunch before our class, so... Need to realize so I know how long I've been asleep. What does that mean? I think I'm losing everything you just learned. That is not good. The Kahoot is just gonna be... Oh my goodness. I just noticed lunch is good. You're a growing teacher. You have to eat. Growing teacher? I'm done growing. I'm 148 centimeters of evil. I learned so much but lost so many gallons. Ooh. Is my class making you sweat? Is it that, like, exhausting? How will you survive detention? Hello? But yeah, that was basically the first class. I just kind of wanted to get a feel of how things would be. I had a lot of fun, actually. I also had a lot of fun, like, putting together the slides. See, this is... I even needed, like, like... Isogaki wordless, little... Here, let me move screen since we're done with our lesson. There we go. Hold on. And you guys aren't paying attention. Might as well turn off the projector since, you know, wasting technology, energy. You guys aren't even watching. You guys aren't even looking at the board, the screen. Very sus is how it was. Oh my god, you're gonna have you guys had like course evaluations? I'm gonna get a poor course evaluation and I won't be able to teach. Oh my god. Can you zoom into the choker? I wanna see if there's a cool design on it. What? What do you mean? It was fun being a part of this. You were watching me at work? Now, why would we do that? Huh? Oh my goodness, that is insane. Oh my god. No, I think you'll get an all good mark. You think so? You guys don't think I was a bad teacher? You guys didn't remember anything. Like, nothing at all. Like, how am I supposed to teach anything later? Like, I was supposed to go through anatomy. We were supposed to go through all the subjects together. Duh. If I had a teacher like you in school, I think I would be a millionaire by now. I don't think that's how it works. All VTubers shall be on the public work speakers. I remember 30% of the words. What's the other 70% you remember, huh? Best teacher, I promise I'll sit through more lessons. Thank you for the 9 months. I haven't heard the pronunciations enough yet. The words mostly bounce off my brain. Are you serious? Like, you weren't just listening at all? Like... It was a lot of fun. I'm actually like... I'm laughing my butt off. I actually cringed like the first half because I couldn't like... My voice is just knotted, but it was a good bit. Next lesson you can do a pop quiz. Yeah, you think? You think? I learned the word costume. Taught you that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No chat GPT during my class. Why did you feel the need to look that word up? Huh? 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 Someone just looked up the word costume, and that means chest. Why do you guys have to look up the word chest? Huh? Huh? Maybe I should wear a turtleneck next time. 안녕하세요, 선생님. 잘 지내세요? 네. 가르치시는 단어에 한 번 놀라고 가르치는 실력이 2번 놀라고. All I retained was that a word that maybe sounds like Joe means scared. Yeah, sure. And when are we going to take the exam? I feel like you guys need remedial lessons, so probably end of stream next week instead of beginning of stream. I'm trying to impress my teacher by telling her that you know the word breast or breast. Oh my goodness, like, what am I supposed to think? Huh? 선생님, 좀 더 주의 what? 좀 더 주의 깊게 살펴보세요. 왜곡된 상황으로 보지 말아주세요. 어? Why? Thank you, that guy you know, for the 5 gifts. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for 24 months, 2 years. Yatta! Cousin, Nevi. Who's... Guys? Why are we typing these things, huh? these words are just like not on my board. Like you learned and retained something that I didn't teach you, huh? Like that's not fair. That's not fair. Like Sessa. Class revoir. 외국인이 한국어로 번역한 느낌이네요. 아, 아까 그 메시지요? 그런 것 같아요. Thank you for the gifts. Maybe next class you'll correct your students. I feel like maybe we need to. Maybe I need to bring the ruler. Since, yeah, I need to bring it to, since you guys aren't paying attention. I need to point out with the ruler, like, what you should be looking at. I learned T1이 또 젠지에게 졌어. And this is when someone would say, ah, 제발. As a T1 fan. 누가 포인트 학습? Who tell you this? That sounds so bad. Like, I just feel like maybe... I don't know, maybe I need to do this and, like, stand behind the desk so you guys just pay attention, like... Because clearly right now you guys are not paying attention. Just put in extra work to learn an extra work, extra study. You should have taken that extra time to study the words I gave. Hello? Like, why didn't we do that? Dang, the teacher has nice eyes. Thank you. They're the color green. You know what? What color are my eyes, guys? Since you guys keep complimenting my eyes, what color are my eyes? Tell me right now. Tell me right now. I like the purple. White. Beautiful pink eye. Next question. Yes? That's not a color. Brown. Like red. They look cyan to me. Green with the purple slits. They are Karsak. Turquoise. Eyes. Yes, eyes. What else? Like... you have a gradient says like green, yellow, pink. Not fair, colorblind here. Big? What is my eye? Their pretty eyes is what color? Oh, you guys are trying to get away with it, I see. Oh my goodness, maybe... Oh my. I should have, Maybe I need to go shopping and pick out different outfits so I don't distract students. My students just don't listen. They don't pay attention. Like, I'm literally angry because you guys, like, you don't even know the words. You don't know the color of my eyes. You're just like, what's the point? Where are you guys looking, huh? Teacher, I dropped my pen. Can you get it? You're lucky I don't possess my 3D model yet. I would be having too much fun with it. 미아님을 보고 있죠. Miss Mia, you could job with the turtleneck and it wouldn't help. Velma is cute. I think instead of distracting outfits... Oh, no outfits, excuse me. You just had to put on a pair of glasses. You know what? Hold on. Maybe I do have glasses. Hold on, hold on. Give me a sec. Oh my god, I do have glasses. Not sitting properly on my face though, so... like this? I can't get it to sit on my face. There we go. I should have gotten like secretary glasses. Hold on, maybe I have different ones. Let me put on glasses to see what type of nonsense you guys are typing. Oh. Yeah, maybe this one works a little better. Hmm. Do you wear your glasses, IL? Yeah, I do. I'm wearing them right now. Whoa. 어울리는 안경? 응. Those look good. Thank you. Wow, look how much, you know, like, you guys are paying attention way more now. Maybe next lesson I just need to wear glasses, huh? I'll bring your glasses and like a pointing stick or a ruler. Would that help? No, that looks heavy. Do you need help? With my books, right? Like the books on the table? Yeah, deal. Yeah, just the glasses. It is the thriller when we misbehave. Oh my god, you want me to spank you? Yeah, no? 나도 가져오시는 거예요? 네. 그걸로 뭘 하신다고요? Teacher, can you put away the glasses? They're giving me the urge to hit the ground and cosplay a floor. Now, why would it be doing that? Cactus? Whoa! That's what you want to do. It sounded like that's what you guys need.
Peak tipped $1. I lost gallons to you.
For the tip, please. Sorry if I missed any notification. I was laughing so hard at you guys. Oh dear, yeah. If he's getting steppies, I too would like some of that action. Didn't you guys just make fun of me for saying spank and now you want to be stepped on? Like... I'll never find them. I've got it bad, so bad I'm hot for teacher. Oh damn, I'm sorry, Miss... guys, sorry. Okay, hi, Star. 안녕하세요. 그럼 이 수업 내용이 시험에 나오나요? 네. 다음 주 수업에서 시험 보도록 합시다. The duality of chat is wilding. What duality? What duality? They're finally coming out. I love it. They're finally being honest, duh. I'm on board for either. Dealer's choice. While you're stepping on them, Miss Mia may have the syllabus. Of course! Oh my god, look at the scholar. They want the syllabus. 네, 저도 시험 봐야 하는 거예요? 네, 당연하죠. Hope the class lesson and everyone is having a wonderful day. Yeah, so far, they're not paying attention. They don't remember anything. And they learned new words that I didn't teach them. Finally, like we aren't like this every stream. Okay, well now I feel like I need to do like some teacher ASMR theme stream, huh? I need to learn Korean so I can read Chosun books and Hongeto. They don't listen. Do you see this? But you didn't prepare. I prepared 12 slides. What do you mean? Oh my... Guys, how many words did I teach you guys today? Correct answers only. Hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up or you all get detention. And it's gonna have to be a whispering detention. 0, 8, 2, what? 정답, your game. 24, huh? Oh no, are you going to punish us? I mean... at least 15 words. 69. At least 3? Can I get lessons after class? Do you need extra lessons? Do you need private tutoring? Who needs private tutoring? Stay back after class and I'll help. I saw 2 columns with 4 words each in it. Oh, private tutoring at your house? I need private tutoring. Oh my goodness. I actually just got an idea for an ASMR. With this just gave me an idea. Oh my god, whispering only ASMR as if we're all in detention. Ah, thanks for giving me ideas. Now I know what to do. I'm okay with public tutoring too. I need private tutoring. Smart. The ASMR is gonna mean Gopo's parish meow. Why are you blaming me? Oh no, not detention. Also, you guys don't like detention. Huh, let's just let you all go. Not free. I'll be there for detention even if I didn't get in trouble. I don't think that's how detention works, guys. 학생들이 주의를 기울이지 않는다면 그들이 더 잘 집중할 수 있도록 얼굴을 마주하고 가까이 있어야 할 수도 있습니다. And we have a lot to learn about Korean language. Bring plenty of fluids to replenish. So, Sensei told me that if I had just, maybe came closer to you guys while you guys are studying on your desk and asked you these questions directly while leaning down, you guys sort of, learned a bit better. Is this true? Confirm or deny? Is that why you guys didn't learn? You didn't pay attention? I missed all of class. Can I have supplementary lessons? You grew up in America while speaking Korean with your parents, right? How do you know Korean reading? Did you train a lot as a kid? I grew up speaking both Korean and English, and I gave up learning Japanese when I was very, very young. My mother speaks English, Japanese, and Korean, and my father speaks Korean and English. But his English is not so good. And my aunts and uncles only really speak broken English, so it's mainly Korean. That is how I learned. Yes, definitely. How close do you expect me to be? Like, will I not distract you? Maybe you can teach. I need a one-on-one Sasuga bilingual cat. Licking distance? You mean learning distance, right? Like, I should keep a distance so you guys can learn? Just a little closer. As close as possible? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, quite the typo. Oh. As close as it takes to osmosis the information out of... Who taught you about osmosis? The smell which perfume you got it, of course? Oh. I could have just told you. When's the Crane 102 stream? Next week. It's still gonna be 101. It's just like lesson number 2. Were we right that it was 8 words? You guys don't remember, huh? You guys don't remember. A lot of you guys don't remember, huh? I see how it is. I see how it is. My classes are not engaging enough. Only like 2 people answered 8. The rest of you said 2, 10, 3, 24, 7, 19. There was at least 8. You're correct. There was absolutely 8. Have you watched Squid Game with Salvage Language Korean? I only know 2 words. Kunkasu. Oh guys, I think, you know, the student was just trying to say I have a big heart. Like, it's like I'm so caring and I have a big heart. That's why he said kunkasun instead of whatever else it might have meant, you know? Yeah. Biggest heart out there. Sounds like Judai Miss Mia hit it with the... Oh my goodness. You were so right. Where did he learn this? Because I didn't teach him that. He must be... Are you guys taking other Korean classes? Is that what it is? My lesson's not enough?
1-to-1.
레슨 선생님은 미연님 부탁드립니다. 이번에는 주의를 기울여 보겠습니다. Thank you so much to the super. 알겠습니다. 그럼 수업 끝나고 오피스로 오시길. 저는 아무 짓도 안 했습니다, 미연님. 아, 과연 그럴까요? 진짜 아무 짓도 안 했습니까? You're the only Korean teacher, I swear. No, I don't believe you guys. 아무것도 안 가르쳤어요. Also, I want to know what they used to sew that button on because the tensile strength of that thread is wild. You know what? You're right. The button looks like it's about to pop any second, so maybe I should go and change soon. It's made of vibranium? Oh yeah, I can watch this stream. Please don't rewatch this stream. I will leave the VOD. But there are more Koreans other than you. I wouldn't know. You know, I feel like some students were cheating on my class and they're like learning Korean elsewhere. They're learning things I didn't teach them. I thought I was supposed to teach you guys everything one by one. How could you? How could you? Why would anyone do that? This is my first Korean class ever. Don't go, I'm learning so much. I'm getting late. I had to let you guys go. You guys have to be well rested so you guys can come to the next class. I just got help from ChatGPT so I could impress you. Oh, okay. So you're using ChatGPT and not another teacher, right? YouTube, don't be kids. I can't leave this me up. Perfect Korean. Oh my god, little pork chop. One-on-one lessons. Hell yeah. I haven't heard the bell yet. There's no bell. What do you mean? I dismiss you. The class is dismissed when I dismiss you. Don't you know that saying? The bell doesn't dismiss you. I do. So obviously, I get to choose when you guys can leave. Duh. What an amazing introduction to this beautiful language. I should have taught you guys something more say-so, but I already knew I was gonna be unhinged from the start. So we're staying forever then. Don't you guys have homework to do? Like sleep to get? Korean used to be hunger to me, now it's just pink cat language. I think this will be easier to learn than Japanese. Did you give us homework? I told you to study for the next, the quiz, our first class quiz. You can help us with our homework and with sleep? Really? Really now? I'm still working on my League 101 homework though. You were playing League during my class? Are you serious? You were playing League? 안돼, 숙제라니. I'm gonna make some flashcards, yeah. But you said don't rewatch that. You were supposed to figure it out. Time to bust out the Rosettas. Hit connection for free. Then on our chest, just purr on our chest till we pass out. I'm heavy. What if I weigh like 350 pounds, huh? What if I crush you guys? Expel that student playing League? Oh my god, that old ass jingle gave me the flash. That's good because there's more than that. Honky cats. Don't call me chunky just because I have a little bit of pudge. It's protective pudge, okay? Weighted blankets are comforting. You are treating me like a blanket. All the way in the cup. Alright guys, I feel like I have to dismiss class. Shock is over. Yo guys, let's make a Discord chat to study for the quiz next week. 미연 선생님, 쉬는 시간이에요? 점심 도시락 싸는 걸 깜빡했어요. 아이고. It's break time. No, it's not break time. It's time to be heading home. That soon is crazy. Alright, that's enough. I gotta leave because I'm being harassed. Wow, I'm being called 300 pounds of gossip. Thank you guys for showing up to class. I hope you guys make it to the next class, yeah? Now I am observing. I feel like you've been observing for quite a bit of time, guys. Surely you guys are observing, the board. Like, what we were doing and what we were learning. Right? No homework. We do have homework. Make sure you guys do your homework. There's a quiz next week. Huh? If you fail the quiz, you're getting punished. Okay? No failing. I mean, you have been in this pose for all this time to blame us. Well, you guys are so tiny. I had to lean over. Duh. Like, I was being thoughtful and considerate. Hello? Oh my goodness. Alright. Excuse you, I'm big and strong. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Your back must be killing you after holding a ball that way. The weight of these books, right? There should be an incentive for passing. And what incentive would that be? What incentive do you guys want for passing? Okay, we need the art of opals in class now. Maybe a smooch from the teacher? Detention if we pass. You want detention if you pass? What? Detention is if you fail. I don't want smooch. Give me your glasses. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the class musings. I think you guys are coming. Make sure you study. Okay? I'll be revisiting this next week. Okay, so I'll be very mad if you didn't study. You'll have a smooch? Alright, if you guys pass, I'll give a smooch. Do you guys need a good luck smooch so you guys study? Is that what you need? Those glasses look smart. I need bigger brain for all the vocabulary. Yeah, no. Don't tell anyone. I'm gonna get in trouble, okay? Please let us poke one single time. Here's my tuition for this week.
Here's my tuition for this week.
Thank you so much for the spa tuition. Korean class is too awesome to me once a week. Well, sadly I'm not a required course. I'm just an elective. So it's supposed to be fun. Alright. Can't tell anyone, okay? You're gonna get me in trouble. But good luck studying. And you better focus. And you better lock in, okay? Mwah. I'll see you next class. Yeah? I'll see you next class. Bye, guys.